Hello everyone, myself Chaitali Kasar, Assistant Professor in PES Modern College of Engineering Pune, and today's presentation is on Fundamentals of Data Science, which is a minor course of SYB Tech Electronics and Computer Engineering. Its course code is MDM03201E and one credit based theory course included in semester 3. It is having two CIs of 20 marks of each and one NSEM exam of 30 marks. This is the syllabus copy of Fundamental of Data Science. This course included two units. Unit 1, Introduction to Data Science, and its course outcome is apply the data science workflow and data types to solve domain-specific problems and make use of data preprocessing for generating quality data. The first unit consists of Introduction to Data Science, data objects and attribute types, data collection methods, libraries, and data preprocessing methods. One by one, I will explain each terms. Okay, so in this presentation, I will give you some sort of introduction to data science. That is, what is data science, what data scientists do, and what are the data science tools. Very first, the definition of data science. A theoretical definition of data science is nothing but it is an interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, processes, algorithms, and systems to extract knowledge and its insights from structured and unstructured data. This is very theoretical definition of data science, but I will explain you with the example. Suppose if we download a data set of VG sales, video game sales. This is a data set. Okay. So data set means what? It consists of a lot of data including its rank, name, platform, year, genre, publishers, sales, EU sales, JP sales and other sales. There are numerous number of things included in dataset and we have to identify our problem statement first and then we can develop our model using various tools which are using data science. What data scientists do? They can predict the customer behavior for a retail company. They can detect the fraud in financial transactions, improving the recommendation systems, analyzing the social media trends or public sentiment. So, the next slides is nothing but what the data scientists do. For example, most of the time we are using e-commerce website like Amazon, then Flipkart, Mintras, right? And when we are searching any product on the search tool of Amazon, okay, they will show you a number of brands, its price list, okay. So based on that, we are going to select the product as per our requirement. When we search next time, it will recommend the product whatever you have searched previously. That means there is some digital footprint on each and every e-commerce site. What is digital footprint? Digital footprint is nothing but whatever you have searched previously. So it will recommend you the best product of your search, previous search. Okay, so based on your searching, it will recommend you the best product for you. That is nothing but the digital footprint. So this Amazon, then Flipkart, Myntra, these all e-commerce sites will show you the best recommendations for you based on your history, what you have searched previously. Understood? So the next is The data science life cycle. How it works. First of all, whenever we want to design a model, then we should know what is the problem definition. We should know on what is the area on which we are working. That is, you should know the problem definition. According to that, you have to collect the data. There are various methods for collecting the data from web, from IoT. Okay, that I will explain you in next slide. Then you have to prepare that data. As I have already told you that whenever you have download any data set, it consists of number of attributes. It consists of numerous information. And according to your problem definition, you have to process that data. You have to remove the missing value. You have to remove the redundant values. You have to work on missing values. Okay, that steps are nothing but the data preparation process. And then after that, you have to analyze that data in the form of graph, okay, bar, chart. So according to we have create one data report. So this is the generalized data science life cycle. Understood? So here I have given you the details of each and every step. First one is problem definition. As I have already told you that you should know what is the problem statement, what model you want to design, what is your application area. Okay. So according to that, you have to download your data set or you have to collect the data. Data collection is a systematic process of gathering the information on variables of interest. Data is often collected purposefully by domain experts to find the answer to predefined problems. One example is data on customer responses to a product satisfactory survey. This survey consists of what various kind of questions which will be crafted by the product sales and marketing representative who likely have a specific plan for how they wish to use the response data once it is collected. Data preparation. The next step is data preparation. Often the collected data is not in an optimal form for analysis. It needs to be processed somehow so that it can be analyzed in the phase called data preparation or data processing. The next step one is what? Data analysis. Once the data is collected and prepared, it must be analyzed in order to discover the meaningful insights. A process is called as the data analysis. And data reporting involves the presentation of data in a way that it will be best convey the information learned from the data analysis. Understood? So the next slide is nothing but that I have already told you that the data collection method. From various way we can collect the data from surveys, from web, from various databases, from IoTs. Okay, these are the methods of data collection. Then how we are going to process that data? So there are various tools, there are various libraries used in Python. So pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, these are the various Python library tools that we are going to use. So pandas, why we are going to use pandas? Pandas is a Python library which handles and analyzes the structured data frames. And numpy, when we are going to use numpy? Whenever we are going to perform any numerical computation, then we have to import the numpy libraries. Then matplotlib, we are going to import the matplotlib library whenever we have to plot any 2D graph. Seaborn is a statistical visualization. So these are the various library tools which we can use in Python while writing any or while designing any model. These are the real world application where we are going to use this data science models. So for transport, for finance, e-commerce, healthcare, image recognition, targeting recommendation, airline routing planning, gaming, medicine and drug development and delivery logistics. These are the real world application. So how we are going to use in healthcare? We are going to use in healthcare, suppose we have patients, okay? So whenever we want to diagnose any disease of that particular patient, we are means that doctor prefers them for X-ray, CT scan for some diseases, and then they are going to identify the disease. So that data collection from the X-ray, CT scan, which is nothing but that database of that particular patient. And we are going to, that doctor can diagnose the patient disease based on that database. Okay, so this is an example of healthcare application. Same way for image recognition, for finance and for transport, and as well as gaming, we can use the data science. Thank you.